So yeah, I'd like to have seen Pop here a little earlier than he was, and it would have been easier on him.
She was diagnosed with chronic COPD and congestive heart failure. They gave me three months to live. That's all they gave me, all three of her doctors. Brought her into hospice care. I got a year and a half with her in hospice care of Golden Isles.
We allow them to enjoy the time that they have left. We allow them to be with their loved one. We allow them to sit there at the bedside and hold their hand. We allow them to say everything they've ever wanted to say to each other, because we're the ones that's taking care of the needs, the medical, the medicine, deliveries, all of those things. We're taking all of that off their plate so they can enjoy their time together.
6 months after she come and lived with me, we took her back to her primary care doctor in Waycross. She walked in without an oxygen tank. She walked in without a wheelchair. And when he opened his office door, she was standing there.
The number one thing we hear from families, we wish we had known about you sooner. We had altogether the wrong idea about what hospice was. If we had known, it would make such a difference. I couldn't have imagined what a difference it would make to my loved one and to my family.
They healed my mom. They healed my mom. You know, everybody says hospice is the last stages, you know, of living. They give you full of life. And they gave me a year and a half longer with my mom that I would have never had.
Patients who receive aggressive symptom management at all stages of their illness, not only in the last 6 months of life for which hospice would be appropriate, but even before they become hospice appropriate, those patients actually have a much better quality of life. But more importantly, because we are able to take away the burden of those symptoms which may not have been fully addressed in the past, as the plan of care was more directed towards the underlying illness, patients actually live longer and have not only a better quality of life, but a longer survival.
Hospice is not what you think. Research shows that people live longer and better on hospice care. And so the longer we're involved, the better they feel, the more they're able to do. They can put their affairs in order and have quality time with their loved ones. And that's the goal. I mean, time is a precious resource, and we intend to help our patients make the very most of the time that they have.
Patients do live longer. It is a national statistic that patients live longer when they get hospice care.
People don't call soon enough. That's one thing that we hear from every single patient is we wish we would have known about hospice of the Golden Isles sooner. So I would encourage anybody, call soon, ask your doctor. Can't hurt to make a phone call, give us a call.